What's up, guys, and welcome back to my channel. In today's video in Chingola, I'm going to take you on a drive through one ghetto area. I know I don't really like talking about the negativity or talking so much about slums. There's a slum area which is popular for the guys popularly known as the Jerabos. Yes, the Jerabos. Have you ever heard of these Jerabos? These are miners who are like unlicensed miners who like mine copper from the debris that came out. They like pick from the useless waste and they pick out copper and resell it, so to say. So they have, it is a group actually. So we are just leaving the Mwaisen area, entering the popular area known as Chiwempala. The popular Chiwempala will pass through the market and through the residential area. That is the video for today. If you are new on my channel, subscribe, turn on bell notification, give this video a thumbs up. Thank you so much. So right now we have entered a place known as Chiwempala. Now, about a year ago, check this place, this good house here. Yes, this house. About more than a year ago, there were incidences of in Zambia of gassing. This is the first place where the first gassing incidents started from, and then this was the house which was burnt down to ashes, and it has just been rebuilt, even in a better condition now. So this area here is known as Chingola. Here is the 𝙏𝙼𝙧 Church, or the United Church of Zambia New Church. The church was small. It has been rebuilt in a big one now. I have seen a lot of United Church of Zambia churches around this area of Chingola. So this one is the Reformed Church in Zambia, the RCZ, Chiwempala congregation. Now, this road goes to Lulamba. That is the official residential area for the miners, Lulamba. known as Chavayama. Yes, Chavayama. Now, this area we have entered is known as the Maiteneke area. Maiteneke area. Now, look at these cars. Unregistered IT. This one is even registered. These boys who mine. So what you are seeing, those are the rubble that comes from the mine. This is the place for Jerabos. Now, those cars I showed you belong to Jerabos. Even this one belongs to the Jerabos. On the left, those heaps you are seeing is the debris called the Black Mountain. So this is the popular Black Mountain, and that's where these guys go to sample and get some of the remains of the copper. So there is a low-grade copper which they get there, then they later resell. These guys have accumulated so much money. Otherwise, government has allowed these youths to come here, scavenge from this place, yes, known as the Black Mountain. So in the roads here, so some who carry it manually, sometimes they even have excavators which they use. There are also, along this road, there are some heaps which you may see of stones. Yes, these heaps. This is low-grade copper. So they get it from those debris and then they pack it. As we go ahead, I'll show you there is a truck, a Chinese truck, where they pack these low-grade copper. They go and sell it. These guys have made lots of money. They have built houses. In tomorrow's video, I'll be showing you a house. So these cars, there's even a car wash where they have their cars washed. These guys buy cars, including brand new cars. Yes, to take a look. Oh, this is copper. And here's the truck where they are loading it. Yes, it is being loaded in this one, and it is taken for sale, of course, because these are the youth. It was part of the empowerment plan. Now, if you take a look, although there is one thing, safety was quite a concern, because many people were dying. Yes, when they go there, they will make a cave and continue collecting the copper, and in the process, those heap of rubble would collapse on them. Many, I mean many people have died. But right now, eyes could not see. On those same Black Mountains, there is a camp for the Zambia Army camp, a tent for the Zambia Army, who comes around that area to make sure there is safety for these young people. They make sure that they are safe from accidents, anything that is unethical, that would risk their lives. The military is there to stop them from doing anything that will endanger their lives. So this is the thing which is popular. This mining area for these youth, this kind of mining, is popular by a gang leader who was a controversial gang leader, who is in jail for other charges, criminal charges, known as Sparks Mining. So that is his name, Sparks Mining. That is his name. He has got cars, he's got money, and everything. He's got fame and very popular. So the young people who work here, they work like for big leaders who even own those cars, and they are given good money. The people who work for them, They even feed their families. They really live in this particular residential area. So this residential area you are seeing on both sides, especially on the right, that is where they belong. So the driver who took me here was showing me all that. All the young people on the left here where this yellow car is entering the school. So to avoid the confusion of these gangs, they decided to even erect a wall fence so that there is no interference, because these gangs are said to be unfriendly, so to say. They don't really negotiate, or they don't relate well with people. So, but they have a lot of money, and when someone dies, these guys will take care of everything for families, starting from washing the body, burial, buying food, everything. So they don't really care much about death. No wonder the Zambia army has come up to like put order at their side. So that is the story about the Jerabos and how they live. The driver was also able to tell me how much these guys, so this car which is passing here, they own all these cars. The Toyota Hilux, the Fortuners, the Ford Rangers, expensive cars, they all have it, the people who live in this area. Otherwise, this is the story I had about these small-scale miners or amateur miners in this area who are filthy rich. Some of them live here. Some of them live in, have bought big houses. Like maybe in the next video, to avoid this video being too long, I'll show you in the next video the house for Sparks Mining in a very big residential area. The residential area for the rich. Their gang leader even has a house there. So some of these guys, they may look dirty, and what, they have the money. And the driver was telling me that they also own all the girls. The beautiful girls belong to them in this area. Well, maybe negative story. That is the story I had for you. Also coming from Chingola. I still have a few more videos for Chingola before I proceed to Solwezi. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for your support. I appreciate you so much. I'll see you in my next video. Peace.